Hey guys, so I have a question for you. And be honest, okay? We're all honest here. So, with this whole quarantine thing, which honestly isn't a whole lot different for me because I've been homeschooling and working from home for 16 years, so I'm kind of used to being home, but not like we do a lot of running too. But it seems like being home, I want to snack more. Like, I just get into those moods where I just want to eat. Is anyone else like that? I hope I'm not alone here. Anyways, the problem is I am really bad about the whole prepping thing, and most of the time when I get really hungry and I want a snack, I go for the easiest thing to grab, right? Which usually the easiest thing isn't the healthiest thing. And even though I have food allergies and tend to eat healthier overall, I still get things and eat way too much of it that I shouldn't really be eating. So, anyway, so I thought that I'd share with you today one quick healthy snack that you can make, and that it will last in your fridge for a week. So you can make several at once and just put them in your fridge and have them to go. You can alter them any way you want, but it's chia seed pudding. So if you guys are not familiar, chia seeds are very nutritious, very healthy. They're high in fiber and in protein. They're also good for cleansing out toxins in your body. So chia seeds are a great thing to have on hand to add to smoothies. You can make your own pudding like we're going to do today, and do different things. And we only have 3 ingredients, so it's a really simple recipe. And so I'll just get started with it. So the first thing you're going to need are jars, mason jars. Now, I have mostly big ones, so I'll be using these and making bigger. But for your single serve size, you got these small ones. And for every 1/4 cup of milk that you put into the jar, you're going to want a tablespoon of chia seeds. And you can play with that too. This is totally a playing game. It's to everybody's own preference. I am going to go ahead. I prefer this milk is really good, and I love the coconut and the almond blend. If you have not had that, try it, because the coconut and almond blend is so different. I really don't care for plain coconut milk, and almond milk is okay, but together, really good. So try that out. But this is one milk that I really like. It's a little more expensive than like the Silk brand and some of those others, and you can definitely use whatever milk you like to use. If dairy isn't an issue and you want dairy, you can even do regular dairy, but I prefer this. And so I have already measured up a 1/2 cup of that milk, and I'm just going to put it into my jar. And then I'm going to take those chia seeds here. Now, this big old bag I got from Costco. Obviously, with Costco, things come and go, so it may or may not still be there, especially right now during this pandemic. Who knows what's there and what isn't. But so I'm just going to put in my 2 tablespoons of chia seeds to go with that 1/2 cup of milk. And then I'm using a fork as a whisk, and you really do want to make sure that you get it all well whisked and broke up so you don't have big clumps and chunks, because those don't taste too very, very good in the end. So we're just going to go ahead and mix that up really well. And in a jar, you can kind of see if you've got any, but that's what you're looking at. That's what it looks like. And then for sweeteners, you can use a lot of things. I've used stevia before. You can use maple syrup. Today I'm going to use a blackberry blossom honey. And this, once again, is to your preference. So just kind of sweeten it up with what you think. I'm just going to put some in here. And you don't even have to put sweetener in it if you don't want to. If you just want to wait, and then once it's done and ready, whatever you put on top of it, you could just make that your sweetener. And then just once again mix it in. Now, chia seeds, if you're not familiar with them, they are gooey. They do act like a paste or a gum, so like they're sticking to the fork right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that off of there. And then all you do is just stick the lid on it and stick it in the fridge for about 2 hours. And at the end of 2 hours, this will become like a more of a pudding consistency. It kind of blobs all up, sticks all together, and then you can add whatever you want. You can do cinnamon and cashews. I'll probably have it a little later with some or blueberries. You can add pretty much anything that you want to that, but you have that quick snack that's ready to go. And it's healthy. You're not going to be beating yourself up later because you ended up binge eating something that wasn't good for you. So anyways, I hope that that gives you guys a little something new to try. And if you have any questions, let me know. And otherwise, stay safe and have a great weekend.